everyone, welcome back again. Let's learn how to load, explore and analyze the data by using AI tools. Here I am using Julius.ai, Wizi.fi and also as usual ChatGPT. By using these AI tools, I am going to analyze the data. Here Julius.ai. Here Python or Lean Python integrated with Julius.ai, and also it is using models like GPT-4o, Claude 3.7 Sonnet, Claude 3.5 Sonnet and O3 Mini. Wizi is also integrated with Python and R. Let's attach a file to analyze the data. Starting with Julius.ai. Without wasting time, I am parallelly working with these three AI tools at a time. Let's see. Same like I am going to attach with Wizi. Explain about the attached file. Enter. It's generating information. See, it is saying some issues in the document, like the issues persist, indicating that the data might not be correctly parsed. It seems like the file has a tab separated, and even it is also generating the data, analyzing the data. Let's see with Wizi. It's generated a Python code and then it's generating the information. The file inflation.csv contains the data related to the World Happiness Index and various inflation metrics. World Happiness Index. Let's see with Julius.ai. It is also saying the same thing. The dataset includes country level observations with variables such as something. It's giving the data within the file. The WHI inflation contains a dataset with a multiple variables recorded for different countries and years. Here are some key points about the data. Basically, the data is World Happiness Index inflation data. Let's ask some questions about the dataset. Let's start with ChatGPT. Here I am starting with exploratory data analysis with a basic questions like what are the top 10 happiest countries based on the score column. Just I am using very basic question for ChatGPT. What are the top 10 happiest countries based on the score column? As usual, Wizi. Since the data was not parsed correctly, it's saying the score column is not accessible yet. I will first clean and spare the data properly, then extract the top 10 happiest countries. Go ahead. Here it is generating Python code and then giving the data. Let's see. It seems that the data is not being parsed correctly due to same. All AI tools saying the data is not being parsed correctly due to the tab separated format. So finally it's generating the data. Let's see with Julius.ai. It's generated Python code and then without any question it's generated a table which we asked. Here it's generated a chart. Y-axis is country, X-axis is happiness score. The top 10 happiest countries based on score. Let's ask few more questions like how has the GDP per capita changed over the years globally? How has the GDP per capita changed over the years globally? Julius.ai and Wizi.fi generating Python code before giving the data. It's asking for upgrade. Let's continue with free version. Enter. See, ChatGPT generated a line chart to analyze how the GDP per capita has changed over the years. A global GDP per capita trend over the years. The x-axis, average GDP per capita within the y-axis. It's generated a chart. Let's see with Wizi. It's generated same like Python, and then it's generated a chart. Julius is also same like Wizi. All generating the same charts. Let's try with few more questions like country specific insights. Let's ask compare social support across different continents. Let's see. Compare social support across different continents. It's generating the charts according to our requirement. Julius.ai is the most popular AI tool which is used for data analysis. Wizi FYI and as usual ChatGPT are also giving great analyzation reports. Here it's generated bar charts. See content in the y-axis, average social support in the x-axis. It's generated chart within seconds. Wizi generated Python code and then chart. Julius.ai also same like it's generated social support across continents, multiple charts and also a table. Let me ask some advanced data analysis questions like inflation analysis and what is the average food consumer price inflation per continents? Let's check with one more question. What is the average food consumer price inflation per continent? Here you can copy the code. You can able to export the table. Here also you can able to download the chart by using download button. You can able to download the charts. Zoom in is showing zoom in options also available in the Wizi. It's generating an information in the ChatGPT. Here is the average food consumer price inflation per continent. Same like Julius and Wizi. Julius.ai generated content. Let's ask outliers. Can you detect any outliers in the GDP deflator index growth rate? Let's see. This is the way how we can work with AI tools, especially for the data analysis. Julius.ai, Wizi.fyi and ChatGPT. It's generating chart, box plot of GDP deflator index growth rate, outlier detection. See here it is generated Python code. It's not generated any charts. Julius.ai generated a table and Python code. Same like ChatGPT, it is also generated a deflator index growth rate with outline chart. It generated two charts: GDP, deflator index, growth rate by year and continent. Among these three, Julius.ai giving great results. When you are working with data analysis, use Julius.ai. Julius.ai is the most popular data analysis AI tool. Go with Julius.ai. Let me ask a few more advanced questions like generate a correlation heat map. Generate a correlation heat map for all numerical columns in the dataset. Of course, ChatGPT is also giving great results. See, ChatGPT generated a heat map, correlation heat map of numerical columns. These two also generated. See, this is the heat map generated by Wizi.fyi, correlation heat map of numerical columns. This is by Julius.ai. Let me ask last question, like create a pair plot for GDP per capita. It is saying, it seems like I can't do more advanced data analysis right now. Please try again later. If you have any other questions or would like to discuss the results we have seen so far, feel free to ask. Let's see with Wizi, it's generated charts. You can able to download here. You can expand here. Wizi generated charts according to our requirement. Pair plot for GDP per capita, happiness score, and social support. See, same like Julius.ai is also generated charts. This is all about data analysis. I use three AI tools for data analysis like Julius.ai, Wizi.fyi, and ChatGPT. All three AI tools giving great results for data analysis. Go with any of these three. Move on to next.